Everybody, welcome back to A Slice of Gaming. I am the only Python 4, and this is Luminous art from the Nintendo DS, and this game is brought to you by GameAnyone.com. So we are at the Industrial Village Dotrivar. I grinded slightly for mostly intermission points for Nikolai and for Saki, so we're going to talk to those two when this battle is finished. So let's go inside where I can shop some more and spend more money, hooray! Chapter 9, Furnace God. So this is Dotrivar. Oi, are you guys visitors? Welcome to the smithering town of Dotrivar. Come on in. I guess they're happy to see some tourists in this town. Ahaha, I take it you went to Gamar. Now there's a bunch of hard-headed folk. Did they say anything bad to hurt your feelings? Ellipses! Oh well, they ain't so bad after you get to know them. What a huge difference between here and the other town. My accent sounds the same as his. This area of the continent has a wide variety of stone and metal resources. It's natural that the town would be a little competitive over mining rights. That's why there's a rivalry between the people of the two villages. Since Dotrivar manufactures goods and doesn't mine, traders often visit. Yep, visitors always are welcome. Weapons, cookware, we make everything.
Pardon me, I heard that there was a shining stone in this town.
Are you talking about the furnace god, Hernus?
The stone is a god?
Oh no, Miss Priestess, that'd be silly. He just lives in the stone. For the blacksmiths here, the fire of the furnace is our lifeblood. Hernus is the god of fire, you see. That makes him the god of the blacksmiths. He's only here by the blessing of the Luminous God, of course. If you're interested in the Hernus, you should check out Godard's workshop. That's where Hernus's furnace is. Well, alright, let's get going. Let's head to Godard's workshop. But first, let's talk to everybody, because talking to everybody is fun. How are you feeling, Theo? Does it hurt?
I'll be fine for now, big brother. Thanks for caring about me,
Come on, everyone, let's hurry up and defeat that Witch of Immolation. I know how you feel, Alf, but we kinda have to find her first. Yeah, but... Alf, Theo held back his pain for us. You must do the same. Don't rush into things that could jeopardize us all. If that Lapissier is real, then I'm sure my beloved witch will come for it. Right. I guess we'll have to go check and see if that rock here is really a Lapissier. Let's go. Let's talk to you, I guess.
The Witch of Immolation, she's so cruel.
I'll never forgive her.
It's tough for me to watch Theo try to hold his pain inside. I wish I could do something to make him feel a little better.
Oh, there's something you can do, all right.
Oh yeah, Alf? Do you remember when we were young? Theo had a fever and we went for herbs?
Yeah, we went into the forest to look for herbs, but we got lost. You were such a crybaby, you kept bawling and saying we'd never get home. That was horrible. I'm glad Sir Heath heard you and found us, though.
Quit it! You always call me a crybaby! Hey, wait, that wasn't my point. Stop sidetracking me. Anyway, that herb we were looking for can be used as a pain reliever as well.
What do you mean?
If we found some more of that herb, we might be able to ease his pain.
Let's go find that herb then. Side quest time! Right now, only between chapters 9 and 12, we can go get a side quest with Cecile here, which is, you know, a random thing that we could go do right now. I'm gonna do that later, probably in like chapter 12 though. Reason being is that, right now, even though I've grinded, we're kind of underleveled, and Cecile will die.
It ought to be near the Evergarden. We should go when we're done here.
No, I will. The Founding of Dotrivar. It was a book about how this village was created. Once upon a time, a craftsman moved to this area and built a workshop. The flames of his forge burned more intensely than he had ever seen, and the curious craftsman inspected his hearth, discovering a beautiful red stone that flickered with inner light. It looked as if the fire burned at the same intensity of the stone. The man named the stone Hernus, which means the light of flame, and, regarding the stone as a guardian spirit of his workshop, tended his forge. Later, the other craftsmen came to study until the first brought families. This is how the village began. The town's name comes from the first craftsman who discovered harness, Belmont d'Outrevar. The town was first called d'Outrevar Village, which was eventually shortened to just simply d'Outrevar. Huh? There's something else written in pencil in here. None of the originals mentioned that harness was glowing when d'Outrevar first sounded, so maybe the stone only started glowing later. Does this mean anything? I keep thinking it was some kind of omen, but for what? So harness only started glowing fairly recently, huh? Sealed forest. This is about Leith Forest. A deep forest in the northern areas of the western continent. Spelling mistake! It is said that the forest has a will of its own, or is being controlled by darkness. A forest was held in existence during the disaster of Alhed. God sealed all matters of misfortune within this forest, and it is feared that the forest is the birthplace of the witches. Several people have attempted to pass through the barrier around it, but have been unable to enter the forest. Truly, Leith Forest is a mystery. Book of Blasphemy! What a gloomy sounding title. There exists a secret that has been passed down since before Alhed. It is possible to give birth to a false life. There's no existing records of this technique succeeding, but the very idea of fabricating life is blasphemy. Our lives are given to us by the will of God. Anyone who attempts to parrot his work is a fool and a heretic. Fabricating life, is that even possible? Probably. Alright, I'm going to take a pause here for a quick second to shop! Yay! Be back. Alright, I'm back. I'm sure everybody missed me. It's time to advance the story. Welcome. Can I help you guys? Our specialist is large scythe with a strong bait and perfect balance. Sir, I heard that the goddess Harness is kept here in this workshop. Oh, so you've come to pray to Harness. Right. I have souvenirs for sale as well. Take some home to your families.
No, we are here by the order of the church to search for Lepistier.
They call us Fatal Hounds. Facial mounds? You're doing that on purpose, aren't you? Wait a minute. Are you telling me that the furnace god Harness is a Lepistier?
That's what we are here to find out.
What do you do if it turns out Harness is Lepistier? We will confiscate it so that the witches will not be able to take it. No, Harness is the god of fire. He lends us his power to all of our forges here. If you take our god away, we won't be able to make be a famous town. Okay, we won't be able to be a town famous for its metalwork anymore. I can't read. The Eastern Continent's Eros Knights have been wiped out by a witch who tried to obtain the win Lepistier. The witches think nothing of ending human lives to gain their Lepistier. But you'd be ending our livelihood. What about our lives then? You wouldn't even be able to be alive to complain if a witch killed you, old man. But
please, at least let us check to see if your Harness is a Lepistier or not.
All right. As if you can tell. This is Harness, our god. It's shining.
It has the same shine as the wind and the water ones. This is a Lepistier.
It really is beautiful, isn't it?
Oh yes, huh?
You? Witch of Immolation! Whoa! My love! Get the hell off of me! Oh yes, hurt me more! Now, give me the fire, Lepistier. You're not getting this. Witch of Immolation, uncurse my brother! Curse? What are you talking about?
Don't act like you don't know! My arm! Look at it!
That's... Ahaha! That's just great! What's so funny? I guess you have the dragon's blood in you as well. Dragon's blood? It's just an arm for now. Oh well, you're still just a kid.
I'm not a kid!
Pretty soon your whole body will be transformed into that of a dragon. And when that happens, you'll be mine.
Stop joking!
I'm not letting anything happen to my little brother. I'll make you undo the curse if I have to beat you out of it. Beat it out of you. Well, you've got balls, kid. Too bad I'm going to turn them into ashes. Did she just threaten to burn my nuts off? Anyways, I'm going to end it right here. We're going to battle with the Witch of Immolation one more time, so I'll catch you guys later. See ya.